Welcome into this presentation of
Play ball.
digging in now, Pedro Henry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro Henry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Tony is there, and he has it for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Into the box, Sean Madden comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right. We move into the middle innings with no.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Stepping in, Pedro Henry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pedro Henry.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Crawford blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last two batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get two quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Push softly over toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Henry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Dunham is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Enrique Castilla. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, James Givens. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Givens.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in, Richard Funk.
Batting, the third baseman, Richard Funk.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Henry over to his right. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Pedro Henry.
First baseman, Pedro.
Here comes the first pitch.
Henry.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Borowski takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding into the box, Cy Kane. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The throw home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this.
Now at the plate, Pedro Henry. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Pedro Henry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Luis Reyna. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. At the plate,
Now
Cy
batting,
Hain. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Tony on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. He beats the tag. Safe. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not...
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
14 hits, no errors.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
The game's future stars are on.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Pedro Henry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pedro Henry.
Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. So striding in, Mario Gonzalez, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games.
Gonzalez.
A bouncer up the middle, played on the backhand. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Now batting, Pedro Henry.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pedro Henry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Mario.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Vasquez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Geraldo Estrada. He singled his last time up.
Estrada.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Henry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Pedro Henry.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Robert McLean. But a single here could reduce the to only 1. Henry comes up with it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready once again, Robert Stoddard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Pedro Henry will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second. Leading off the inning, Geraldo Estrada, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back in.
Now at the plate, Max Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping into the box, Pedro Henry. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Henry.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Brown is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Daniel Castro. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Daniel Castro.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Arkansas Travelers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Travelers, 9 runs, 12.
Minor League Baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pedro Henry. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Henry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Davidson is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Pedro Henry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Henry.
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's their first hit of the game.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? J.P. Crawford flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Cy Kane. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. McLean is there, 2 down. Into the box now, number 30. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Pedro Henry. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Pedro Henry.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Vasquez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Pedro Henry. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Henry.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Well, the discussion around this game is real easy. It goes back to that big 6th inning when they put everything together. They really broke out there and just brought it home after that.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left.
Minor league. Ready now, Pedro Henry. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one.
Henry.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Davidson sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Pedro Henry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro Henry.
Hit hard to third. To his right, Estrada. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Williams.
Is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Pedro Henry, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Vasquez is there. Let's see if they test it. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Striding in, Pedro Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on. You can't beat out a fly ball.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Henry earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Arkansas Travelers came through when it mattered in the 9th.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Welcome into this.
Play ball.
Standing in, Pedro Henry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Tony is there, and he has it for the first out. The relay. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new. Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Baroa. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Low grounder to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Settling in now, James Givens. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Henry.
Pedro Henry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Baroa is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 30. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pedro Henry. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat.
Stepping into the box, James Givens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try. Same result as his last at bat right here.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Pedro Henry will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Pedro Henry. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Henry.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did. 30.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch punched hard the other way, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to go. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. Welcome to. Now at the plate, Pedro Henry. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
The shortstop, JP.
A pause and the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So they pick up a run on. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Henry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Henry.
Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Runner goes. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Felder rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So coming to the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
3-2 pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Xavier Dunham. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So stepping in, Pedro Henry. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Henry.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Castilla racing back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part.
Striding forward now is the DH, Roberto Cairo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another right here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Bobby Borowski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bobby Borowski.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Pedro Henry. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 8-4 the final this afternoon. The Sod Poodles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. There is rain. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Borowski. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Bobby Borowski.
Oh, beautiful dive. How about that? Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Digging in now, Pedro Henry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pedro Henry.
Line drive to center field. Ramos has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Leading off the inning, Pedro Henry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Henry.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping in, Pedro Henry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Borowski is right there. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box, Cy Kane, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he popped him up. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. Now at the plate, number 30. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like in the second. Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Henry on second. Kane at first. One gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third base. Digging in and looking for more, Samuel Baroa. He singled his last time up.
Samuel Baroa.
The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Henry has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Pedro Henry.
The first baseman, Pedro.
From the stretch.
Henry.
Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Throw won't get him.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Amarillo came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Henry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High and deep to center field. Ramos going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in, Pedro Henry. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pedro.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Bobby Borowski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Borowski.
On the first baseline, Henry is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Pedro Henry.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Pedro Henry. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Henry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the striding into the box. James Givens, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Givens.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Amarillo wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's
Play ball.
so striding forward now, Pedro Henry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope the opposition knows what it's got coming to them today. Game 1 of their road trip right now. 6 and
hit high and deep out there to left center field. And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Sean Bartlett, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. The third, backhanded. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. At the plate, Pedro Henry, and their runners at the corners now.
Pedro Henry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, this team's been in a pretty bad funk, D-Roll. They've had a difficult time scoring and winning any game. So to strike early, that RBI single right there is awfully big.
Yeah, and hopefully the pitcher's able to breathe a sigh of relief, Dan, like you say. All of
this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. So striding in, number 30. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
30.
Ready on 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, Mario Gonzalez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready once again, Pedro Henry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 26 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases-loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly.
Now batting, Pedro Henry. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Henry.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left.
Stepping into the box, Harry Varela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far. We move into the later innings, down by, though it's time to get some bait.
On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, the leadoff man will be allowed to reach here. Digging in, Pedro Henry. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
Minor league. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pedro Henry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. On a rope to the second baseman. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Ready for another chance, Pedro Henry.
For the Travelers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Baseman, Pedro.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Henry.
Pedro.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Urban is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding in once again, Pedro Henry.
Third baseman, Pedro Henry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Trujillo has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Antonio Urban. He singled his last time up.
Antonio Urban.
Ground ball to third. Henry fields. Lee. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Travelers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Welcome to MLB. Into the box now, Pedro Henry. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Pedro Henry, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So digging in now, Mitch Trainer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
J.P. Crawford.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Cy Kane. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Digging in once again, Pedro Henry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Henry.
Shot toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he's out at 3rd. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. At second, Espinoza is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Ready now, Pedro Henry. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Urban is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. Now in the box, Eddie Trujillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Tulsa Drillers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball. In now, Pedro Henry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Baseman, Pedro Henry.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
You have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
The 0-1 on its way. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Eddie Trujillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
The windup and the 0-1.
Trujillo.
Ground ball to third. To his left, Henry. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Sean Bartlett. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bartlett.
Hard ground ball to third. Henry over to his. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Henry. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Standing in, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive in another.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Eddie Trujillo.
Right fielder. Eddie.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The ground to third. To his left, Henry. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Ornelas. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. Strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Henry. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Urban ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking.
Stepping into the box,
now
Eddie Trujillo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trujillo.
The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been...
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Henry, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Arkansas Travelers took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
The game's future.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Pedro Henry, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Pedro Henry.
He's set, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cortez coasts under it. 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Now at the plate, David Leon comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Working for the punch out, and now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Timothy Fairchild. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against hitters. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Antonio Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benitez.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Chung rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Great piece of hitting.
Digging in to try it again. Pedro Henry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So coming to the plate, Pedro Henry. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Henry.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Henderson.
On to the left side. Henry comes up with it, and he'll tag the runner coming by. At least make him throw it. And ready for another shot now Pedro Henry.
Baseman. Pedro Henry.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Going to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running